had 7 down to just 7, right? That was a third of the people that got like kind of narrowed out of the perfect bracket from just that Maze Traps Noka Wade match. But let's get into this next one. SonicFox and Inzem versus Yasha.
And it's going to be that freestyle stuff on both sides here. Yasuo has always been a pretty premier team when it comes to playing things a little bit lamer. The opposite side, though, obviously, instead of, trying to do your best to control the chaos here, we are creating chaos at an alarming rate here. We're filling the screen with damn near the most projectiles I've seen in a fighting game here for the team of Teemo and Jinx.
That's what I'm saying, man, right? SonicFox and Inzem, the amount of chip damage they've been able to put on screen, the amount of projectiles and obstacles they've been able to make their opponents deal with is legitimately wild, man. Like, look at this, bro. I know Inzem came from shooters, but damn, dog.
Oh my god, 2H clears everybody here. Does end up spending the break, though, as the orb is going to attempt to clear out. It actually does, even with the whiff.
Yasha's done a good job not just getting nickel and dime to death by this team, has come out on top to not only preserve most of his health, but take down the Teemo in the process. Yo, impressive.
Oh no, the AC 130 instantly ants. Okay, had the RPG on him, wasn't willing to let that rock.
Yeah, and the 2H launched both of Yasha's characters. Felt the need to break, didn't want to see the end of that combo. I don't blame him. And now SonicFox back in the blender. What a nasty way to keep the corner right there. We'll actually give it up here with the end of the super. But, yeah, okay.
Lives it with the most magic of pixels you have ever seen. Does get the hit again. And, I mean, we have Fury. Ooh, but, we'll have break next round. That's cool.
I was thinking the same thing, though. I was like, don't let Sonic get momentum. They will definitely Fury on you, bruh.
Oh, dude. I think it's one of the coolest things to see, especially having it be a duo, is having your duo like be such a believer in you in a moment like that where they're like, I'm going to pop it.
Yeah.
On first hit, I'm doing it.
100%. Inzem will be like, you want me to do it? I'll do it.
Yeah.
Now, oh, yeah, the rocks coming through. Obviously, putting up the wind wall, but it just gives Teemo time to set up other projectiles anyway, set up other traps that Yasha will eventually have to deal with.
Unfortunately, there was a weird timing on the parry there. Full screen, pops it while nothing really is in the threat territory here. So Yasuo caught with 0 bars, stuck in the corner as that dash up medium, that running medium, so strong with the low.
And D, especially when, the overhead has been established, got you thinking about that. Clip the legs real quick. Oh my goodness, the combos don't stop. Oh, double up on this one, you're dead? Wow.
Takes him to the skybox. You hate to see it.
Yeah. Gonna say I'm covered perfectly with the mushroom. Got another badge out of it.
They knocked it back in the most obnoxious timing, but on the double overhead is able to perfectly evade that Jinx and close the distance to hit the legal man.
Yeah, it was messed up because the assist was still getting comboed, so the screen was still like lifted up a bit. It was very hard to see what was about to happen on the ground. Man, yeah, we gotta build that space back, but just to launch the monkey, the 2H, also anti-airing in the process. Yasha popping the Fury here, had a lot of faith in this, but I don't know, man. That's going to be a tough round to go into when you don't have a break to start it, but we got a chance here.
And so having that Fury, definitely a big deal. Ari more than capable of winning the 1v1 against either of these characters if we can get the 1v1 started, which we have.
Indeed, Rai was able to take down Teemo, but got caught moving. And only 10 seconds left in that round as well. That was definitely going to be SonicFox in control. See who takes game 1.
I was saying not a chance to be able to take it back here. Slicing through. That is a hell of a 2H. So we get that extra extension to send him full screen. That was cute.
Indeed, man. Let's clear the screen. Ooh, yeah. Like that dash in from Yasha. Get up under the projectiles. Respecting the space of the Teemo and the Jinx combo, but the retreating guard gets clipped, bro. It's such a far-reaching low. One of its biggest buffs is the fact that it has such a range to chase down retreating guard.
Situation again, though. Sets it up with a pogo here and accidentally corners themselves. Yasha with a great counter press. Stay relevant in the moment.
And again, putting the dart out. Oh, tried to get the mix-up going. Dashed through at the last moment. Just confused Inzem. Locked down, but nothing to convert off of. Again, a beautifully timed push block right there. Try to get an extended dash sequence to bait something out, but SonicFox had such good timing.
Looking for the jab. A little delay is just pressing the 2H very preemptively here. And Chomper actually tanks the fireball, saves Timo. That would have been a lot of damage and a lot of juggling on Timo there.
Yeah. Insurance policy. Ooh. This time, though, no protection for the cross-ups. We don't offer that. That's additional charge. Oh, you have the rocket, though. Not really covering the air approach from Sonic. Really the air coverage. Oh, Bobby, overhead anti-air, bro.
Doesn't matter, though. Full send on the box jump for the second time. Cut straight into the level 3. The moon is done for. And so is the duo for now. It's 1-0. Yasha takes the lead.
Indeed, indeed. Remember, everybody, this is our quarterfinals, right? So we have an additional game to win to progress. So this is a first to 4. Long set to go. SonicFox and Inzem, though. That is wild to see Yasha already put a dub on the board. These are really cute avatars, by the way, down here. I like that a lot. The FlyQuest.
Yeah, they are absolutely adorable.
Yeah, the little FlyQuest jersey on Inzem, too. I see, or excuse me, on SonicFox. I like that.
Ooh, okay. Positioning of the rocket there, and when Jinx is juggling the monkey and just repositioning like that, just let her go. Don't go up there. Don't try an anti-air. Just let her fly by. It's fine.
And sends the monkey out. A little dash to get Yasuo closer before the assist call. Nice maneuvering, and then again the jab pressure here, trying to beat out. Oh, a push block, something like that. Just establish the throw. Got a little bit of damage, but the way they all fell, ended up Timo on top of everything else with the retreating guard gets chased down. That's why it's a quick break on the side of SonicFox and Inzem, who have once again come out more damage with both players out of break than Yasha has.
Yeah, at some point you have to face the music. So many projectiles dancing towards you. You have to walk into it, but unfortunately now it's getting forced into it. It's too much.
So much here. Bruh, the tag launch. It's some more damage. Oh, wait, no, actually dropped it this time. Oh, that's big. Yasha gonna get a chance here. Bring him back up here. Now we're gonna get to see Yasha go on a damage display. Man, Moons is done. Nocturnal creatures in the gutter. Oh man, that moon, bro. Sponsored by Progressive for sure. The insurance policies are crazy.
Oh, entire thing again here is immediately the legs exposed. Taps on it with the low and is able to get through. Fury intact as the duo set to potentially be able to take the lead here, even with the throw whiffing.
Man, I respected that. He ended up jumping over the super assist and with the follow away button, but still gets clipped on the other side. I don't know what Yasha was trying to do. Of course, spinning the Fury here to try to hold on to this round, but can't get through any of the mushrooms. Spit the Fury. Still gonna lose the round. That is a tough start to game 2. SonicFox and Inzem, though, sitting real pretty with their break available.
Again, like you said, longer set gives you a little bit more time to be able to adapt, but it's such a grind to play against this type of team comp here.
Yeah.
The extended sets is now...
That's facts, though. Knowing you need to get 4 Ws on a team like this with at the talent level, excuse me, of SonicFox and Inzem is a tough one to go against, as both characters getting blown up. Drop down, put a bunch of stuff on the ground while you're just recovering in the air, but clearing the space, but pay it forward in the process. Attack switch of life.
I was gonna say just perfectly closing the distance there, and now taking a big step away as the zap actually connects. Doesn't even really do much else to throw it in. So, you know, the random application ends up working out perfectly.
Yeah, right. Just threw the raw zap out there. Yasha ended up getting clipped by it. Oh, and then the hesitation. Nice job countering SonicFox's timings. But Inzem gonna break here, right? Wants to keep both characters healthy. Knows it's gonna be tough for Yasha to come back on both, but hey, this is a start until the drop. Oh, that hurts. Honestly, had the meter to kill Teemo if he wanted to. Might have even been able to do it efficiently with just a bar. Save the other two for the other character, but I want to slip through his fingers a little bit, so we got one up. Again, now we're back to pretty much standard 1st to 3 territory.
In situations like that, sometimes greed can be good. I definitely respect it, and I think a lot of the times I do want to see the player who's a touch behind be a little bit greedier with the meter there. But in the end, ends up working out here. It's not gonna matter too much. You gotta have a short memory in games like this. Happy birthday straight on the opposite side. There's always greener pastures for you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, right, like the combo drop before he really got to the point where you gotta decide to spin meter or not. So Yasha definitely got a lot more on his mind in this game. Already off to a strong start. He's gonna be able to get rid of the Teemo in the midst of that as well.
Dash medium buffer 2H. That's kind of raw.
Oh, median, like call it out the throw and go with the spirit rush after to punish Yasha. That was a dope move.
Double super, I think, is exactly enough. No, the most magic of pixels.
Indeed, here. Just tried the little Hail Mary overhead. Kept on pressing afterwards. Yasha able to interrupt. Take a lead in the set. Nice job, right? Just clearing the space with the whirlwind stab. Then that freestyle really allows him to close the distance down on the Ari, but right back into the Yasuo. Oh, try to do it again right there, but ended up interrupting.
Okay. There's block out the low. Perfect timing, too. A little instance of the turbulent wind.
Wow,
there.
wow.
Yeah, holy moly.
What a conversion from Inzem.
Okay. I mean, takes a little bit of incidentals trying to set up the wind wall there. Not going to be too big of a deal as Ari takes a grip. Still good, though.
That's big. That's why it ends up again immediately with a break. And protected into the Jinx. Oh, and then scrambling to the other side. Dropped out still, doing a lot of damage. And Inzem comfortable in the neutral. On this Teemo, I say that, but the anti-air attempt. She gets into that sweet spot. Able to counter hit anything that Inzem wanted to do, and now he's eating the damage.
With a tag launcher and a little bit of meter in pocket, it's going to leave us with just a little bit left. Opportunity to go for chip. Instead, we're going to get the tag in time. Team's still intact for the duo here.
Got pushed so far away on that air block, but Teemo does get smoked as an assist call. What a jump out of the throw attempt. Sonic going to be able to make it a 1-1 game.
Still has Fury, still has a chance. It actually gets hit out. It wasn't a true block string, so maybe got caught on trying to switch something up.
Williams going low that time. Allowing the pressure to set up, calling another super assist. Oh, baited out the Yasuo one as well. Great awareness, tried to get the throw reset. Oh, the Spirit Rush immediately into the super, so he get Fury, but not going to be enough damage. Wow, waking up with a jab, interrupted the super assist call. Oh my, this is so wild. Fury'd up here.
Oh, okay. Up away, zap. Is that going to connect? It's in just in time. Oh, man. The Fury unblocked it to try and get the life back. Pops it to make sure you can get the chip. Ridiculously just 1-1.
Wow, man. Sonic somehow clutching that round out. I don't know how they do it, but Yasha pick it up early here with SonicFox and Inzem using their break at the end of that last round. They're gonna have to eat all of this. Oh, nasty. Going with the late dash back to the other side. And with the long distance low of Ari as well. Catches SonicFox trying to escape. And that's gonna be the end of Jinx here in round 3. Oh, air to air stuff though. Yeah, that was gonna be a lot of block stunts, so I had to run for days, but Yasha still timed to throw up perfectly. Inzem still blocking it out. See how long you're gonna be able to do that for with all these mix-ups that's gonna be coming in.
Oh, not for long. Seems to be the situation. Yeah, gets the hit again. Fury is available. Popped right away. And that little delay with the parachute ends up not mattering. The down forward Spirit Rush again finds a home.
Yeah, I like that a lot. We've seen Yasha be very aggressive with the Spirit Rush, using it as like call outs for when he thinks the opponent's gonna throw, and just in general using it to close the distance immediately, right? Like really disrupting the rhythm that SonicFox and Inzem like to play at, especially because they're playing characters that like to establish traps, projectiles, etc.
In the mix again here though, Yasha continuing to show off just pure dominance here, utilizing that wind wall assist. Obviously not quite what it once was, but still extremely effective in a matchup like this at that full stretch screen.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely feeling good having it rather than, you know, some of the other things just because of this matchup alone. But Teemo in the skies, showing who rules the air, is going to force Yasha to break.
Oh no, but that stretch screen ends up taking one too many steps forward there. S1 tags out and just barely stops the bomb.
Ooh, jab, but retreating guard immediately. Find that space back here. Teemo does get tagged, so he can't freestyle tag back into him. By tagged, I mean hit by Yasuo, excuse me.
Yeah.
I was like, the nomenclature gets a little ridiculous.
Up again though.
Oh man, bro.
I mean, what can you say, dude? All that damage, that much damage, and it's a limit strike.
Truly the Mushroom Kingdom being built by Teemo himself. No plumbing necessary.
And I love that in situations like that, they don't even really go for mix-up. They're like, I'm going to farm the dart badge. I'm going to get some chip. We'll see what happens. It's just no, because you could be pogoing there, but not going to matter. Both characters involved again. We've got to spend this break.
Yeah, right. Like, why even do that? It's the first round. Might as well build up the badges as they carry over. But in this instance, no more badges being built here in round 1. Jinx versus Ari once again. Oh, air to air though, Yasha. Such a quick chase down. The extension with the hearts on fire. Does have another meter. So Sonic got to get one more chance. Not even the OTG plus the super assist at the end. Enough damage to put Yasha 2-1 with another round on the board.
Yeah, just exactly got to the corner there. That was ridiculously optimal, as well as the punish, the run under. The second you see that missile from SonicFox, you know you've got your guy at that point. That's a great air to air.
Rockets, both players obviously respecting the projectiles. That's why we see so much of Yasha's strats to set up the wind wall into the big stab. Clear the screen as much as he can for Ari to get close and potentially go back into Yasuo, but getting clipped that time. No tagging back in. And actually, the little micro dash too well. It's up on the other side. And Teemo falling to success.
Oh, okay. Cross up man? No, it's a throw instead. I thought for sure we were gonna go for the rapid slash instead. It's just, you know, it's safe and solid strike throw. Listen, nothing beats that.
It's fact. Strike throw is the best mix-up of all time. It will always be the best mix-up of all time. Oh. Man, and the Ari almost got close enough to do something, but landing on the mushroom. And now Yasha's probably going to buy time himself just to get that Ari's health back a little bit. So much of combating this team of SonicFox and Inzem requires both characters. So, and it's so much of it involves you kind of getting nickel and dimed by stuff. That's why scary to call an assist. It's so easy for her to just explode. And explode she did, but Yasha looking to do some exploding of his own over on this Teemo.
Yeah, the anti-air jab ends up paying off. It's worth its weight in gold in the moment there. It's very unfortunately has to spend the meter, but it's absolutely the correct decision. A lot of lesser players will hold on to the bar there. Get rid of the character. You cannot let the duo stay intact.
Damn, the anti-air into immediate level 3. SonicFox, bruh, locking him out of the Fury. That was ridiculous.
Not a chance to be able to advocate for yourself. Ridiculous stuff is now it's down a round apiece. Yasha, if Yasha wins this round, we are approaching critical mass. Things are getting a little scary.
Most definitely, man. It'd be a 3-1 lead. Remember, this is quarterfinals, so we're going all the way to 4. Not quite the end of it, even if Yasha gets this round, but that is a hefty lead. Not going to be easy to rattle off 3 straight. Get up, attack, baited. The break will save Teemo for now, but that was a lot of resources dedicated. Oh, and then interrupting the projectile. Well done. You ain't going to put out no traps.
Oh my god. I mean, that was just, there was a lot of visual noise going on there. I know it was just a mid, but it felt like a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Sonic might have been expecting a cross-up of some type as well, like for that explosion to go off right when Yasuo crosses up, but instead the stab did a combo. And good stuff from Inzem, knowing that it wouldn't, so just putting out the parry, but can't complete the full combo of his own here. Try to get an air throw going, but a 2M will do what Yasha needs to be done. And as a 3-1 lead now, remember, this is a single elimination tournament. So SonicFox and Inzem back against the wall. They got rattled off 3 straight to stay alive.
Luckily, they do have that opportunity, as you said, with that 1 extra game. Every single time you fight your way through this bracket and you earn yourself a little bit farther, you do get another opportunity to have that extended set. And those extra games in high-level matches like this are such a godsend for that extra touch of time to be able to tune in what your opponent's bringing to the tables. Yasha doubles up on the mediums there. I like how we're abusing the stance normals here.
If SonicFox and Inzem go down here, I will be so impressed if anybody remaining has a perfect bracket.
Yeah.
Like, you are truly, you are looking into the orb. You are pondering the orb every day.
Hey, listen, unfortunately now, SonicFox and Inzem being forced to ponder the orb here. That's what super so sick as we double up and set up the limit strike.
All right, broken up. Sonic and Inzem. I'll be digging deep now because Yasha has been in control for so much of the set. It is 3-1 Yasha right now.
Okay. Landing the brush here, definitely good as well. Continuing with the projectiles. The mushroom's still at your feet.
Again, just clearing the space. Ooh. Trying to let Ari get close. And then depending how the Ari situation plays out, it's kind of a win Yasha determines on how to tag or when to tag. And now again, clearing the screen. Both these characters can do that.
Then just retreat straight afterwards here. Yasuo gets caught up in the mix here. We're going to full send the super. Does get the snipe and just gets Ari, but it's well worth it, especially with us finding our follow-up damage. I mean, she should be dead for this one.
Yeah, man. Oh. Putting the mushroom garden down. The damage, bro, comes in so fast. Ari is down here. SonicFox and Inzem have stabilized a little bit. We see, oh, little roll on it after the push block, trying to buy space just for it to get nullified immediately. Fury to up here. Yasha actually still wants this first round. Not looking to just go out of it just yet.
Lockdown missed out on the pogo, still okay. Rolling attack and is canceled to the darts. Just kill some fury time, kill some of the timer. Not much to be done here for Yasha. No chance to be able to fight back.
Exactly right. SonicFox and Inzem just made him block for almost that entire time that Fury was on the table. So, wow, that was, yeah, almost a complete just erasure of that break, of that Fury. Beautiful conversion that time. Both players syncing up.
Dude, I say it every single time I see it, but get up attack. I feel so dumb every time I get hit by it. I hope I'm not the only one, because every single time it hits, I'm like, yeah, of course they would do that. My bad.
It really is. I don't know what it is. Like something about the presentation of it. You just always feel dumb when you get hit by it. It's the other side. Now you sandwiched up. Oh my God, bro. You got pushed back towards the Jinx, but it didn't save you from the Teemo converting the combo regardless. Oh, big parry.
No, dude, you parried. You're still in the mix. And here's the darts too, but it pushes him up into the projectile.
Yeah, a little whirlwind actually caught. Judgment cut. Send it out. Oh my God, so many explosions, but actually push blocked the last one and got out of the range. Perfect timing for SonicFox to commit to the overhead. Air to air, but no conversion. Able to get out. Oh, he actually got a counter hit there, and now Inzem's the one with the counter hit. Both players scrapping.
Oh, that was very smart too, driving forward just a bit to get a little close to the corner here. So one last chance. The orb is going to try and clear the screen, but the dart hits immediately.
Oh, here to air. That time again, though. The nickel and diamond is going to go the way of SonicFox and Inzem, and committed to the spirit rush has been such a good answer for Yasha. But that time, Inzem switched up his habits a little bit, played a bit more discipline, was able to block it, and when it's blocked, obviously massively punishable.
I have to assume a sigh of relief from a lot of the players here, because a lot of main stage brackets are in danger here, but the duo still behind. SonicFox and Inzem still not out of this yet, but Yasha a single game away. Again, here in the quarterfinals, it is first to 4.
Oh, man. Now, yeah, exactly. As soon as SonicFox senses that's not going their way, just a backs up, resets the pressure, catches with a long distance low. Now breaked up from Yasha. Clear the screen of the mushrooms. Chase down, thought that Inzem would hold up back. Big parry on the rapid slash. And even if that's not going to immediately result in damage, that at least breaks up the mix up in the pressure sequence. And again, SonicFox this time able to get rid of that. Or get away from it, I should say.
Oh no, timing on the fireball, and I think it was a target-rich environment. We had Teemo below us, we had Jinx above us, was trying to find a way to keep both of them in the mix, but unfortunately it's neither, because now we're stuck in the corner after the situation. Jinx just grinding away at the life totals.
Yeah, so much meter as well, and that's why he immediately sees that. He's just gonna snipe it with a level 1. That's Ari. It's so part of her game against almost every other character, right? Same thing with Yasuo, just setting that up from full screen. Usually doesn't have much consequences, but against the laser beam of Jinx, they're paying for it time and time again, and Yasuo juggled to his death.
I was gonna say, and it's not just Jinx, man. These full screen supers ridiculous as we land with the dart. I mean, this is just a different team that we've seen in the dude. The start of this game has just been not the same. Game 6 is, I guess, where we activate.
Game 6 Sonic, Game 6 Inzem. Join the legendary Clay. We'll see. Oh, again, just immediately clipping the monkey. Tagging, I like that. Just a jab the Yasuo to make sure she can tag.
Cross up, man.
Cross up, man.
He's evil, dude.
He truly is.
Yes, too.
Oh, and then multiple overheads. Yasha had been sticking to that. He hasn't gone for too many like overhead into low immediately. So I think Inzem expected him to switch it up that time. He just didn't.
Yes, again, though, with the Fury still here. Double up the fireballs, and actually does get the hit straight away. Not a chance to respond. The perfect chance to respond, actually.
This is big time for Sonic. Building up that meter. Let's see what the setup is. Tried to give Yasha a breathing room to do something, but instead gets both. Break does not even push Sonic back, but the air-to-air will.
Love the tag. Guarantees yourself at least a portion of the combo there. Rising double jump jabs. Putting us in a spot where we guarantee ourselves a Fury. Is now went for the jump, knowing there was a trap. Still gets the hit. It should be able to. Dude, can't stabilize.
Yeah, and then immediately Sonic Some of the best Amari in the business. Always knows when it's his turn to mash. Somehow, some way. Pops off with the laser one more time. Brings Yasuo in.
Dude, what is this plot armor that SonicFox is protected by? Oh no, this time it's not going to be quite enough to save them. It's a round apiece here after the S1 confirm.
The plot armor, a Hattori Hanzo blade can cut through that. Yasuo showing off the steel.
All right, that was fire. Fireball up. That's it up. Here we go with the Chomper. And after the tag, yeah, Ori actually takes the Chomper for Yasuo.
Coming through for the partner, bro. Gotta take the bullet sometimes. It's the give and take of the tag games. Using each character to protect the other. You're seeing right now so much protection happening from both sides. Yasha here, remember, this is set point for Yasha. This is big. That's why both players, or I should say all three players, playing very cautiously.
Okay. Wind wall. Again, the turbulent winds to try and cancel out some of these projectiles here. But unfortunately, with no assist on the table, wasn't able to take much space because of it. But the tech forward is able to jump scare Sonic from that distance.
That was wild because Yasha got nickel and dime so hard just from those projectiles. But that's what let him tech forward and has now resulted in a big get for him. 3 meters on the side of Sonic as well. You know they're not afraid to let the reversal super rip. Parachuting down, respecting it all, but gets crossed up. That was nasty. The break is there. And Sonic tagging in as well. Oh, the throw as soon as they land. Yasha, what a play here. One character to go to eliminate Sonic and Inzem.
Oh, and the dart just barely misses. Inzem for sure thought they had block stun. They thought they were going to get a follow-up of some kind, but unfortunately now they're going to have to watch the movie. It's all up to Yasha to be able to finish, and you already know he's more than capable. 4 games, and unfortunately for everyone's brackets, the duo is gone. Yasha takes it.
SonicFox and Inzem, bro, just coming off their combo breaker victory. Won the entire tournament as a duo. Fall to Yasha here in the quarterfinals of main stage madness. It's in the name for a reason, fam. We see it all the time. Bracket single elim. You never know what's going to happen.
I was going to say, things get extremely unpredictable in a hurry. The quarterfinals delivering already. So unfortunately there, I mean, we got to give a shout out to one of the best duos on the planet. Easily in the conversation for the, the best duo to get it done. SonicFox and Inzem, unfortunately, out of the running now.